most often we think that the financial stress is the subject matter of those persons in the family who are making money, and they just have to handle the financial stress, and this is affecting only to them. It is not just that. Even those members in the family who are not just making money any penny, or even if they are students, are just facing lots of financial stress in their life, and because of financial environment of the family. Even in a student life, there have been lots of research study, and one of those significant research study is that financial stress at the student life cycle stage affects them not only at their health, mental well-being, and affects their productivity in the study as well. And it is to be taken away with them for the longer period of time towards their career enrichment. What do you think? So, myself, Dr. Ashwini Sharma, Money Sanskar, personal finance coach, is going to give you 6 simple steps for any student be to apply these 6 simple steps from this point of time that will help him or her to plan for money in order to reduce financial stress in student life. Stay tuned till the end, because at the end of the video you shall be given the free gifts. Do you love free gifts? Here, that shall be given you at the end of the video. And that may be free 1-day workshop, or 60 minutes workshop, 90 minutes workshop, or 5-day workshop. And this will be a very limited period of time offer. So enjoy that well. So let's jump into what I have here in this. So if we just have to be how students plan for money, 6 simple steps. What they should do, they should create a budget. At first, they should create a budget. And what does budget mean? Budget mean is just knowing the inflows and the outflows of money at the end of month, week, or day. And budget does not make that you just commit yourself, you will reduce your expenses. It is just observing your spending habits. It is just observing your saving habit. It is just observing your relationship with money, with the small things. And inflows may come from your any part-time income, any just pocket money that you receive from your parent, and scholarship money that you receive, and how you're spending it, right? So there has to be a certain allocation, and it's strictly applied and implemented. And the second step is keep track of expenses. Track of expenses is just subject to not big expenses, even small expenses to be tracked out, like coffee. If you just have tea, it is costing you 10 rupees. If you're just having cold coffee, just hot coffee, it is costing you 20 rupees, 30 rupees. And if you are just consuming cold coffee, it is costing you 80 rupees, 100 rupees. And most often it happens that you are standing with a friends of yours, there's a colleagues with you, and 5 friends are there. And if you ordered cold coffee, it cost you 400 rupees if it is just 80 rupees. And in most of renowned branded outlets where you go, their cold coffee may cost you 200 rupees each. At one go, you will spend 1,000 rupees. So you'll have to look upon it. So there may be American system which can be applied. American system is when 5 friends are there shall be equal distribution of money whichever is spent out. Either we should look for the small amount spending for refreshment, all that, right? And the third step is look for ways to save money. Where you can save money, just even when you study, you require textbooks, and those texts would not necessarily require that you buy all the time new one. That can be purchased second hand, because that is going to give you same content and same benefit that you may receive from the new one. So nothing wrong in that. Only in India it is happening that students are encouraged to buy new books all the time. In foreign countries, what I have seen, read, and observed that there is a library. Students used to go to school, colleges with just their lunch box, and in uniform they just get into the school or colleges, and they just have to when they have to read, they go to library, they pick up the book from there and they study, and after reading and learning, they put it at the same place, and they come to college and school blank, and they return back to home with no books or bag. So it is happening. It is a culture and tradition over there. But in India, it is not so. But what I want to say, at least we can use second-hand textbook books. It can be used number of times, and it become more and more beneficial in terms of energy when we repeatedly using it. It's not necessary. You will not only save money, but also you will get a positive vibes from the existing book, right? And use public transport instead of owning a vehicle. You should not force your parent that they get you new bike, scooter, car. Initially, you should use public transport so that you may be aware of the value of money. And at the same time, if you think to buy that for your own, so I won't like that you have 20,000 rupees and you are buying 1 lakh rupees motorcycle and 80,000 at loan. It never be a good financial decision. It may just obstruct. It may give you a dent in your financial planning. It may give you a dent in your habits, which can cost you compounding returns in terms of whenever you in life you will be taking that decision based on upon the roots you have set at this student life. So I won't like that you do it is never a good decision. Always good decision happens to be when you have 10 lakh rupees, when you have 10 times 25 times money and you are spending the 20% and 10% of that for buying that vehicle. That's okay. In a student life, it is not necessary that you either enforce your parent or you buy at your own, keeping you upon you the burden of loan. Okay. I hope you understand that. And then the third point that you can do is consume home cooked food instead of dining out. It costs you thousands of rupees. It saves you thousands of rupees. And if you keep the calculation that one time dining out for a week and that multiplied by 4, that multiplied by 4 into 12, that is 48. And one time if you spend 1,000, then 48 time it comes to 48,000. So it will save you lots of money in order to reduce your financial stress. It is not necessary that you always increase your income to reduce financial stress. If you at this point of time don't have the multiple source of income, so at this point of time you can plan to reduce your cost. In corporate houses and companies, it is a habit that you if you are reducing cost, even that is perceived as earning money. So this is what you can do. And find a part-time work. If there is some financial stress in the family, you are middle class, and the most of the students that come from middle class, even I come from middle class, and while I was studying, I was taking tuitions. I just after 12, I was in graduation, I was taking tuition till 12. So that was not only making me money, but at the same time giving me the opportunity to learn and grow. So nothing wrong in that. If you are doing some part-time job, maybe it's freelancing, part-time job, tutoring, anything that suits you, that you find suitable to you, that you can do. That will give you a financial confidence, and the financial confidence cannot be replaced by any confidence. If you have money in your pocket, in your bank account, that's a very good thing. Even if your parents are capable of doing all the things to you, but that's okay. I'm not denying that. You need not to do job. But for values seeking, even Ambani's children, they have got them job while in a student life. So nothing wrong in that. In order to learn the value of money, in foreign countries, even the president's son used to know the value of money after doing part-time job somewhere. So nothing wrong in that. So do that. Not only give you the learning of value of money, at the same time it will be giving you the just saving and making money, right? And learning the values of money. And for all execution of these things, what you can do, you just need to use financial tools. And what financial tools are at this technological age we are living? We have lots of option available in the form of budgeting application that are there. FinTech, all that budgeting, anything you just type on the Google, you will get the free budgeting applications. After signing and registering for them, you will get the access. So where you can track your put your input of your receipts and output of your spendings, and surplus at the end shall be calculated itself, and that will give you a track that what are your spending habits, and then you can give yourself a commitment that this I want to save at the end of each week, each month, and this saving should be channelized for future investment, and saving should be a consistent habit, and it is sown at the childhood student life. When you learn this from this time, that is going to stay with you by the lifetime. That's a very golden habit. So use financial tools to budget your money and spending and saving habits. And last but not the least is discipline, commitment, exercise, and meditation. Discipline about creating a budget, keeping track of expenses, and looking ways for saving money by using small things, finding part-time work. If you don't have any skill, develop the skill which requires to make part-time income. That may be communication, that may be English speaking, that may be just content writing, that may be just drawing, painting, whatsoever you feel suitable to you. Someone is good at playing, someone is good at singing, someone is good at dancing, whatever field suits to you, apart from existing career option that you have chosen for which you have been preparing and studying. So that I want from you, that you must do. So, and then use financial tool for execution of these things. And the last, discipline and commitment, the most requirement thing. And I have added exercise and meditation to this. Let me explain you. Discipline, commitment, exercise, and meditation. This is put at the end. But believe me, for you, this is required to keep it at first point. Why I'm saying this? Until or unless you are able to just get physical fitness, mental fitness, there is nothing you can imagine and expect as a financial fitness during the lifetime. It's a journey. And at the end of the journey, you have to reach a destination. And the destination is getting peace. And for getting peace in life, you have to be free in life. Or for being free in life, it is required to be financial free in life. So the top priority for anyone on this planet Earth as a human being should be to be financially free. No matter you are male or female, but it has to be and should be your topmost priority. And for that, you need to be fit. You need to be fit physically, mentally, and you are fit physically and mentally, then you deserve the financial fitness. And spiritually grounded. That comes from meditation. It is not that you will get peace at the end. During journey, you can enjoy peace. And when you get peace when you sit in silence. You give yourself an hour of your life every day. You deserve that. And that is the morning time that you should give to you. And every morning, you should, for 60 minutes, make a composition of exercise, affirmation, and meditation. Whatever religion you believe to. And no matter if you just keep on track or feel your breath, you can do breath practices. There are lots of application for the same. I'm going to bring a bundle of these habits very soon. You may be having the chance to access that. Join free access for limited time from the link given below in this. And download the free resources. Get into Manish Sanskari School. That's your school. I have been doing lots of hard work to get you more and more values. If you like today's video, put your comment and suggestion below so that we have a motivation to bring you lots of values in the time to come. Thank you. This is Dr. Ashwani Sharma signing off. Until we meet again.